going on, Team VOVE, VOVE community, and my fellow top 25 VOVE recruits? How we doing? My name's Ethan, or you can call me Dew, and this is my setup tour. We're gonna keep this short and simple because my day in the life would be kind of boring. I mean, I wake up at 9 in the morning, go to work, come home around 5 or 6, and by the time I come home, as you can see right there, it is pitch black outside. So we ain't recording outside, we ain't going nowhere, we ain't going on no trips. We're gonna stay indoors. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go grab your drinks, go grab your snacks, sit back and relax, and let's get through this thing. Now the question is, where do we start to shoot this video? I mean, as you saw from some of the B-roll, I'm an avid movie watcher. I love video games. I like somewhat anime. I mean, I like the main animes. I'm not like dug deep into all the crazy stuff like Dragon Ball. I like Naruto, all that type of stuff. As you can see behind me, we're crazy into Star Wars. We love Lord of the Rings. I love all of that stuff. I'm trying to think of what is new that I could show you. Let's start over here. Let's start right over here. One of my newest pickups I got from Target is this big boy right here. He's freaking huge. Look at the size of my hand. I don't know if any of you have seen the new Spider-Man yet, but that was a perfect Spider-Man movie, and I applaud everyone that worked on it. Some of the other pickups, I mean, my girlfriend bought like a Switch holder. It's freaking Spyro. I got like a couple pickups right here. As you heard me say, love movies, got the Jurassic Park. We love dinosaurs around here. This is my setup, but it's also like the lounge room. I mean, we chill, watch movies, and do all that fun stuff. Now let's work our way over to the back shelf where we can show off some of the figures, man. I mean, let's start with the AT-AT, baby. We got the VOVE hat. Man's looking fly. Look at this boy. Nani? Got like a few collector cans, huge Star Wars. We've been getting crazy into Legos. I kind of slowed down just because I'm gonna build all this stuff, and if we end up moving, it's like I don't want to put it in a box and then it's just gonna get destroyed and we're not gonna have the little booklet to build it. So we got a lot of Star Wars stuff, Lord of the Rings collector's editions right here. As you can see, Harley's the baddie. We got 4 posters for her. Crazy. Now, this took a minute to find. We got another big blue, freaking huge. I've been getting crazy into Pops because they're freaking awesome. Now this was a sick pickup. We got an Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, my Target started adding collectibles, and you already know me. I'm gonna go crazy and grab a bunch of stuff. We got the Avatar collection. We got the Rocky collection. Now, Rocky's one of my favorite movies. I'm gonna pan over here. As you can see, I have an original movie poster from when Rocky came out. So that's one of my dad and I's favorite movie series. I mean, I have that shit like scripted in my head. Let's move on to what you see behind me while I'm streaming or recording videos. Now we got the full Christmas vibe going on right now. We got my stocking and my girlfriend's stocking that we picked up earlier this month. And yeah, let's talk about what we got hanging on the tree. It's nothing crazy. We don't got too much stuff, but we got enough. We're building up our memories. I'm only 24 years old, so we're kind of starting our lives getting going. Now, earlier this year, my girlfriend and I flew out to Florida, and we went to the AmFam barbecue. So you already know that's hanging from the tree. Big memory. We got little sleighs with our names on them. My best friend, who's pretty much my brother, sent me one of his Christmas cards. That's his kid. You already know we're repping UNC. Let me focus. Little UNC Santa. Let me pan over here real quick. Got the UNC scarf sitting across the top. Now before we get into the main setup, we got one more section to show off. We got the shelf that has memories upon memories, collection after collection. I'm gonna turn this around. We're gonna talk about some of the stuff. How you doing? How you doing so far? Are you enjoying it? Because I rarely get to talk about a lot of this stuff. And these are my pride and joys sitting around me right now. So we're gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna show you the shelf. Let's get to it. Let's start with the bottom of the shelf where the OGs are at. I know Sooner knows what some of these are. We got an NES, we got a GameCube, we got an N64, we got PlayStation 1, 360, PS3. We got everything you could think of, and let me tell you, all of these work. We haven't played them recently. I've been kind of busy with all the VOVE stuff and all the YouTube stuff, but when you get the chance, I mean, you got game after game after game. I'm gonna pan over so I can show you some of the games we got. Like, we got PS2, GTA, San Andreas. How many people have played that before? We got OG Zelda games, OG Star Wars games. Now that's OG Zelda game right there. Let me focus. Crazy. Love this. Now let's pan up a little. We got collector cans. Shout out to the boy Flame Sword. Love it. That's when Destiny 1 came out. We got some superheroes. Elephants. Elephants are my favorite animal. I can show you have it on my arm. This is my first tattoo ever. Love it. Live by it. This represents like family, strength. Elephants are super smart. I'm somewhat of a smarty.
What did he say?
Got some cars, got some motivational signs. Pain is temporary, quitting is forever. I'm from the East Coast, so I'm a Bruins fan for hockey. When it comes to football and basketball and stuff, I'm a Panthers and a Hornets fan, as you saw up here. I also am a huge like Legends fan, so I love Kobe, Jordan, love all these guys. I'm a big Cam fan. He hasn't been having the greatest years after losing that Super Bowl to the Broncos, but I mean, we get over it. I mean, a loss is a loss. Take it and move on. Let's go to the top of the shelf where we got some of the figures that I love. We got some All Might. We have DBZ characters, My Hero characters, some Naruto characters. We got a Luffy over here. Some Lego statues that I love. We got a Mew and a birthday Pikachu. Okay, but enough of all that. Let's get over where all the magic happens, baby. Now, what sits behind me is most of my pop figures. I wish they were in the stream, but my desk I have like 2 desks set up as an L, and the camera catches the tree behind me, but it doesn't catch this stuff. This is like Pride and Joy collectibles right here. So I'm gonna pan over and we're gonna talk about some of them. As you know, and if you saw from my first RC video, like my introduction, Halo is where it all started for me. So we got like all the OGs right here. We got Reach 3, Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo 5, got a Master Chief right here. I've been a huge fan of Supernatural recently, so my girlfriend for Christmas got me Dean, Crowley, and Sam, which is awesome. Now moving over, let's go down below. Let's move to the shelf. My girlfriend got me that when she went to Disney, which was sick. Lived by this book, loved Optic Gaming. Same thing, if you saw the RC video, you already know like I started watching them, which is what got me into all this stuff. Now, if we pan below, now this is where the action is. We got snack after snacks after snacks. We got the candy on the bottom. I'm a huge snack guy. I love snacks. Because, you know, it's some of those nights, it's like once you're done gaming and all that, I kind of want to sit back and watch a movie or watch a show and catch up on some stuff. Like, there's a lot of new stuff. I just finished Hawkeye. We got The Witcher Season 2 to start. Everyone telling me that it's phenomenal. We have the new Matrix that just came out. I saw Spider-Man recently. I've seen it twice so far. That's how good I think it is. I don't think there's anything new coming out. I mean, the only other new stuff I could think of, we got the Boba Fett show coming out later in December. I don't think anything else is coming out and then we start the new year, which I hope is when I get to become the new VOV recruit. Top 3, baby. Here we go. Now I'm gonna let you know now. This isn't a mess, but yes, there's Subway on my desk. I'm starving. I picked it up after work. It's about 9 o'clock, so I got out 3 hours ago and it's been sitting there, and I haven't eaten it because I had to do some thumbnails for a friend of mine, and I made a TikTok for Team VOVE, or a TikTok related to Team VOVE, not for Team VOVE. So now we're gonna turn this camera around and show off the setup and where all the magic happens, man. Here we go. Okay, let's start with the pops. Let's go right to left and work our way around the setup. You already know I'm a big Star Wars fan. I've already talked about it once. Got figures. Now these are cool things. I picked these up. I picked this up from the MFAM event, Focus. Got this from the MFAM event. Got the Team VOVE shaker from Advanced GG. Now this is awesome. This is my first ever shaker too. So this was a cool pickup. I just got those from G Fuel, the Nick Merc G Fuel cans. These are sick. I don't think I want to open them because those are like collectors to me. Okay, let's pan over. We got the mini fridge. Come on, is it really a setup if you don't have a mini fridge? It's kind of empty right now. I got one Propel drink in there, and that's it. Now, yes, there's my Subway. It's about 9 o'clock right now, and I got out of work at 6 o'clock, so I'm starving. This has been sitting here for 3 hours because I had to work on some thumbnails for a friend. We got Daddy Tripod in the background, baby. You already know, part of the M fam, always have been. Been rocking with Nick since, what, Advanced Warfare? I've been watching him play GBs and all that. And now look where we are, playing Apex. He got an Apex Predator recently, going crazy. I can't wait for the next M fam barbecue, because that meetup was insane. I didn't get to meet him when we went down in Florida, which was unfortunate. So hopefully next event, we'll get that done and meet the god, the Spartan, man. Now let's move over here. We're rocking with a 27-inch Acer monitor. I'll try and look it up and put like tabs above of everything so you can see what the specs are and like, not the specs, but what at least what the name is and what the price is of everything. Yes, you already know we rocking the Halo background. We've been playing a lot of Halo Infinite because the game is amazing and Call of Duty is stale as shit. Now let's move down to one of the newest editions, which my girlfriend also got me for Christmas. She got me a Stream Deck. I'm gonna have all this stuff linked in my bio just in case anyone wants to get it or is interested in getting it. We got the 15 button Stream Deck. We also have a Basilisk. How do you even say this shit? We have a Basilisk. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. But we got a Basilisk Hyperspeed mouse, wireless. This is really good. I've been using it for almost the half a year now, and it's worked so far. It takes AA batteries and stuff. Let's move over to the headset. We got a Corsair wired headset. We got a blue Snowball mic. Now I've had this thing, geez, since I've probably Infinite, maybe Black Ops 3? I think I've had this since Black Ops 3. Same with the camera up here. We got a Logitech C280, I think that's what this is, C280. I have no clue what the name of any of these things are. So we got a Razer keyboard, and that's pretty much all I could tell you. I got it from Target a long time ago, but it's been really nice. Now let's move over to the big boy. Now, yes, that is Batman from Arkham Asylum. We got a pre-built, yes, I know that's a disgusting word. A lot of people hate it, but a pre-built NZXT PC, and let me tell you, I've had this since last year in February, and this is one of the greatest PCs I think I've ever bought. It runs games really well. I mean, I can get like 170 to 180 frames, and when I'm streaming or recording, it drops down to like maybe it stays around the 140 to 160 range. So yeah, it's a pre-built PC. I've only ever upgraded 2 parts into it. So the main cooler is new, and the processor? I'm not a PC person, so I can't tell you shit about this, but I think the processor, the CPU, or whatever it was an i5 when I originally got it, and now there's an i7 in there. Eventually we'll upgrade to the big boys, get the i9, 3060, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I'm gonna have the specs right here. I'm also going to have them down below for anyone that's interested in actually knowing all the PC stuff, because I have no clue about any of this. We're kind of just winging it at this point. I've seen a couple videos so far, but yeah, man, hopefully this video was enough to secure me top 3. I mean, there's a lot of good people in this recruitment challenge right now. Like you got people like Base and LT and Proud and Kage and Volcano and Jay-Z and Wavy, Winking. There's so many great people in this RC. I don't even know how I made it to top 25 to tell you. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm grateful. This whole year's been amazing. I'm grateful to even take part in this challenge. It's great to see people watching me. It's great to have the views. It's great to have the eyes on me. It's great to have what's the word I'm thinking of? The criticism. It's nice having people around that want the same thing to help me out, and I can help them. We just all work together to get to the top, man. And that's what VOV is all about. Working together to make something better and bigger and shoot to the top. But yeah, man, I hope this video was enough, because I don't have a crazy day in life. I just have work and my setup. This is my home. This is where I game and do everything crazy. I know a lot of the guys in the top 25 are gonna make some banger videos. It's gonna be hard to compete with. Let me rephrase that. It's gonna be very hard to compete with. But in the end, I mean, who knows? Maybe we can luck out. We've been getting crazy lucky this year. Maybe we can get one more thing done before the year's over. I'm grateful. You guys know I'm very grateful. And I thank all of you for sticking around to the end of this video. I'm wishing all of you guys, all of you and your family, I'm wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. I'm wishing you a Happy New Year. I hope 2022 is an absolute banger and was even better than this year, because this year was really an introduction. Next year's where the shit gets started and the bangers come out. And yeah, this was my final VOV submission for top 3. Let's hope we make it. And if we don't make it, I'm congratulating the top 3 that do. You guys are awesome. Everyone in this top 25 is an amazing pickup regardless. And yeah, I mean, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.